Hello, Hochil. Today's lesson is about a stem and leaf diagram, and we are going to look at how to interpret and draw an stem and leaf diagram. The keywords we need for today are stem and leaf. Those are the two main parts of a stem and leaf diagram. And the numbers has to be in order. Then we will have to have a key, and it's important to understand what kind of unit we are talking about. So here we have a typical question on stem and leaf. It asks you to transfer this data into a stem and leaf diagram. First, what we are going to do is to draw a rough table for ourselves to do our working. And once we have done the working out, then we can transfer all the uh, answer into our final answer area. That's what it looks like, a rough table. So we are going to start with our smallest and largest data. So our smallest data is 1, the largest data is 37. And then we are going to put all the leaf in this area, and the stem goes in this area. By looking at these two numbers, we can see the tens for 37 is 3, so that's our highest tens, and the tens for 1 is 0. That would be our lowest tens. Sorry about the shape of that 0. So I'm going to start to write the lowest tens, which is 0, all the way to the highest 10, which is 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3, like that. And then I'm going to start to transfer all those data into the table. I started with the first one, 24. So the tens are 2, and then the ones are 4. The units are 4. So like that. Next one, 13. The 10 is 1 and the unit is 3. So it's going to look like that. And all the way through. And then you're going to end up with a table like this. Okay. Now, we have got our table completed, but there is one thing, it's not in order. So when you want to transfer your table to the final answer area here, you have to be careful to put them in order. For example, here we have 3, 2, 5, which is not in order. It should really be 2, 3, 5. So transfer everything into your final table and make sure you cross out your rough working, because you don't want to you don't want to lose any mark for that table. So you just cross it out. Now, for the key, you use the first part of your table and you transfer it to the key area. You say 0, we just change to the laser. 0 line 1 means 1. But in this question, we don't know what these numbers are all about, so we just leave it as 1. So if it was the number of I don't know, number of cars, you would say 1 car. So you include the unit here. But because there is no unit in this question, we don't write any units there. So be careful about your success criteria. Number placed in order in the diagram, you get 1 mark. If you have all the data in your table, you get the second mark without any missing data. And then if your key is correct, you get the third mark. There you go. That's a 3-mark question on stem and leaf. Okay, here is a question for you to try. Pause the video, have a go, and then we will share the answers. Okay, here are the answers. Please check your answer. And here is a typical exam style question for you to try. Pause the video, have a go, and then we will share the answer. Just one hint, you can ignore the decimal points in this question. And for the key, be careful. This question tells you what those numbers are all about. So there should be a unit in your key. Have a go. And here are the answer. Hopefully you got it right. Well done. And at the end, the last slide, I'm just going to give you 2 questions. Please have a go on those questions. Draw a stem and leaf diagram. Don't forget your key. Make sure they are in order. And once you finish, take a picture of your work and upload it on ClassCharts. Have a good rest of the day.